Good Sunday morning. I think this is part 5 of the baby book series that I'm doing, and today I thought I would sew together some pages. I'm not going to sew all of them on in video, but we'll do a couple, and I hope you're doing well. And we have had a relapse back into winter, which is kind of depressing, but it is February only, so you know, that's normal. But anyway, I am going to sew a couple of these smaller pages together, and I'm probably going to leave maybe a space open here for a pocket and things like that. And then I'm going to sew these side pockets on to the papers, and then I'm just going to sew around the edges. So let's do that, shall we? So I did glue a little bit in the middle of this one because I'm only sewing around the edges of this one, and I didn't want the pages to slip. I like to start my sewing on the bottoms. I don't know why. I just do. So let's go ahead and get started. And hopefully I am not, whoops, going to bump you camera. So it looks like a pretty good angle. I did order a new overhead tripod, which I'm excited to get. And well, let's get started. Now, I like to change up the stitch I use in mid-stitch, so I'm going to go switch to a smaller or a medium zigzag now. And now I'm going to go to a larger zigzag. We're going to go turn the corner with a straight stitch. And go up a little bit. And we're going to go back to a little tiny zigzag. Back to large zigzag. I'm going to turn the corner with a straight stitch again. Go all the way across the, well, not all the way across with this one, but let's go back to large straight stitch. Or no, is that what I just did? Yeah. Let's go to medium. Now I'm going to switch to large. And I think I'll do large until well, no. I'm going to do straight now. I'm going to mix it up a little. All the same stitches together. Okay, we're going to turn the corner, and we're going to go with a weird stitch, and I don't know what it is, but to me it looks like heartbeat line, heartbeat chart things, you know. Not doing it though. Oh, it is. Okay. Looks like a straight stitch with one little zigzag in it. And now I'm going to go back to medium. And now we are done with that page. Get my needle out. And hopefully, don't know if you can see the stitching and the different stitches. This is the one I was talking about. that looks like the heartbeat. It's like 4 straight stitches and then it comes down. So that's what that looks like. Let's see how the other side looks. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. So that page is done. Let's do a more difficult page because I got to remember which pages which sides I'm leaving open. So I did put a little notch in the pages or the sides that I'm not sewing. So I'm going to sew up to here and here and here. So let's get that started. And I'm going to do the same thing with switching up the stitches. Oops, looks like I'm going to have to charge my battery. Alright, let's go ahead and do this side first. And I'm going to start at the top this time because that seems like the most logical place to start when you're only doing, when you're not sewing all the sides together. I'm going to start out with a medium zigzag. Usually I remember to do the back stitch first because I usually remember to do the back stitch, but I don't always at the beginning and end, so things don't unravel, because I've had that happen. I'm going to switch to a straight stitch now. I'm going to go to a large zigzag, and I think I'm going to move up a little bit by hand, and I'm going to switch to a small zigzag. Okay, we're going to do a straight stitch. I don't know why I keep announcing it. And we're going to do a large all the way to the end. And I am doing my back stitch because I don't want it to unravel when you put tags and such inside the pockets. And so now I've sewn this side and the bottom, and now I'm just going to sew across the top right here and we'll be done. And I think I'll use that weird stitch, the heartbeat stitch I'm going to call it from now on. It's the heartbeat stitch. It's different, and I am going to try to remember to do the back stitch. Alright, I did the back stitch. I'm only going to the center of the signature. Okay, and now I'm going to back up. I actually did go teensy bit over the center into the onto the other page. Right here. Went a little bit over here. I hope that's okay. I think it should be. It's just going to be folded. No big deal. So now we have a pocket up here and a pocket on the side. So now I'll just get the other pages sewn together. I'm not going to film that, but I will show you them when they're all done. Alright, so I finished sewing all the pages together. And I also decided to sew some tabs on the pages. Not these pages, but I will show you the ones I did sew. So we got these. Here's a little one. And that's what they all look like, all sewn together. And now I'll get the other pages with the tabs. So here's what the signature looks like with all the tabs sewn on. We're also getting a sneak peek at some of the pages. I still have to add the other ones in that I just sewed. But each signature will have tabs like that, and they're all going to be the same fabrics. And so yeah, thanks so much for watching. I guess we can call this our sewing pages episode. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again in the next video, which I think will be part 7. Bye guys.